Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Andini, and in this video I am going to summarize the key materials from our third meeting on critical discourse analysis or CDA, specifically focusing on a partial system as explained by Ms. Hikmah Prapitasari. The first point we need to underline is the relationship between CDA and SFL. It is important to remember that CDA is a continuation of SFL theory, where language can be used to share information. In this context, we focus on interpersonal meaning. This means we are looking at how language functions to build relationships, express attitude, and influence the perspective of the listener or reader. Now, let's dive into the core of the material. The appraisal system. Appraisal is essentially the language of evaluation. It tells us that language is never natural. When we speak or write, we are constantly expressing opinions and values. In the material, we focus on attitude, which is categorized into three systematic regions. First, affect. This refers to our personal emotional responses. It answers the question, how do we feel? For example, saying I feel happy or I am anxious are expression of affect. Second is judgment. This deals with our attitudes toward human behavior. We use this to admire or criticize people based on social norms. For instance, calling someone brave or dishonest falls under judgment. The third is appreciation. This involves the evaluation of things, performance, or natural phenomena. When we say the scenery is beautiful or the lesson was engaging, we are using appreciation to assign values to an object or event. One of the most crucial points in this material is the concept of institutionalization. This is the process where a personal feeling or affect is transformed into a shared social standard, judgment, or appreciation. Let me explain with an example. If I say I don't like that teacher, that is purely my personal affect. However, if I change that into the teacher is unprofessional, refers to a shared social rule or institutional standard of how a teacher should behave. Similarly with object, I like this movie. It's just my feeling. But if I say the movie is masterpiece, I am using appreciation. I am evaluating the movie based on high aesthetic or cultural values that the community recognizes. This shift from I feel to is what we call institutionalized evaluation. To conclude, the appraisal system is a vital tool in critical discourse analysis because it allows us to see beyond the surface of a text by identifying affect, judgment, and appreciation. We can understand the speaker's hidden position and how they are trying to position us as an audience. That concludes my summary of the material. I hope this explanation covers the important key points clearly. Thank you for watching and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.